Day 8, trials are beneficial. Trials may be difficult, but they build faith, endurance, and character. They allow us to mature. They allow us to build resilience and to grow from those challenges. Today's trials build you for tomorrow's purpose. Think about how many people in life are so lost and without purpose nowadays because they don't go through any trials. They don't go through any difficulties. They don't go through anything that's going to teach them to persevere, to be persistent. Too much of it is comfort, seeking things that are easy, seeking shortcuts, kind of like I mentioned on a video yesterday. But your trials will purify you. They will literally bring you to your breaking point, and you can lose a lot. You can lose friends, family, you can lose possessions. And there's many stories of it. From a religious standpoint, there's many stories, books and movies of the person that is just going through trials and tribulations. It's a part of life. And like I said, they'll purify you though. They will teach you how to grow in character. They'll teach you how to grow in stature. They'll teach you lessons that you'll be able to teach others. You'll be able to teach your kids. So they're beneficial because if you come out on the other side, you learn from it. Not only do you learn the life lessons like I mentioned, but you'll learn who's there for you and who's not. Your friends, true family. Because, yeah, blood technically makes you family, but loyalty makes you family. Proverbs 17:17, look that verse up, even if you're not a believer in God or Jesus or a Christian faith. The book of Proverbs teaches us a lot of great lessons. But it tells us that, a brother is built for times of adversity. And a brother doesn't always mean that you came from the same parent. Brothers can be, created, that brotherhood. Think about it. Think about the military. Think about sports. And then think about how many men get out of those communities, those, brotherhoods, and what happens to them afterwards. Think of the high school athletes that feel lost once they get into the corporate world, or college athletes especially. I like to call it PTSD, not to make it that a joke, but PTSD standing for post-traumatic sports disorder. And like I said, I'm not saying that as a joke, but think about the athletes that grew up, like, you're going to be a great athlete, you're going to go to the NFL, this, and then they don't go to college, or maybe they go to college, but they tear an ACL. And now you have 18 to 22-year-olds that from age 6, 7 played sports thinking that they're going to play at the highest level, and now they don't. And their identity was tied to that. Their identity from that age 5 was, they were told how good of an athlete they were, how good of their chances are to go play at a high level. And now they're 22, male, and lost, no purpose. Same thing with military. They go and they serve our country, and then they come back and they can't easily reintegrate into, the civilian world. Especially if they went to battle, like deployed to battlegrounds. So just think of these things. Trials will reveal a lot. And your purpose will come from it, and you'll be prepared for your purpose, because your purpose is going to be uncomfortable. God's will for your life will be very uncomfortable. I like to ask people, how do you discern between God's will for your life and your comfort zone? Because a lot of people will try to lean into the comfort, but God, the universe, will never call you to something that's going to be easy. God disguises things behind doors that look difficult, but they're good for you. So just remember that. I like to say, God disguises, the devil distracts. And the devil will distract you with things that look easy, quick, fast. So fast food, corn sites, things like that. But God is going to build you through perseverance, through trials. So keep that in mind as you go through these trials and tribulations. Do not lose faith. Do not lose endurance. You will be better for it on the other side. Peace and blessings on the journey.